Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida and welcome. And in today's video, we are going to get into my holiday gift guide. Okay, so these suggestions are going to be for the bougie perfume lover. All right, so if you have one of those in your life, or hey, you know, if you're like me, if you're shopping for yourself, I've got some amazing gift ideas for you. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, before we get into all the scents, I do want to go ahead and make the official announcement that the merch store is open. Okay, so House of Sharida is available. And if you actually look in the description box, I will have my store linked. And this is just going to be merch, frag wear for the frag enthusiasts. If you want, you know, your fragrant scented life to carry over into other aspects, such as, you know, your coffee mugs or your hoodies or t-shirts, then I have got some really cute designs for you. So if you would love you know, another way to support the channel, be sure to check out the store below. It will probably be scrolling across your screen at the bottom towards the description box, or again, I will have the store linked. So thank you guys always for supporting me the way you do. I hope that you love the merch. All right, so let's get into the fragrances. Okay, so all of these, okay, every last one of these items we are going to get into is going to be available through Twisted Lily. No, they did not sponsor this video. However, I love working with Twisted Lily. They have some amazing luxury niche selections, and I feel like no matter what type of fragrance sale you have, they're going to have something for you. If there are any discounts or promotional offers, they will be linked in the description box below as always, so be sure to check there if you decide to purchase. So the first thing I want to get into will be discovery sets. You guys, there is no better gift than a good old-fashioned discovery set. It is very hard to point blank just pick out a wonderful scent that someone will love. It's very subjective. Though you know their fragrance style or you have a feel for it, it may not necessarily agree with their body chemistry, and it's just a risk. Okay, and so with these prices, it is good to go ahead and maybe give them a gift card to Twisted Lily, but also some discovery sets, so that if they find that they do want to purchase a full bottle, they'll have some coins to put towards that, but they can make an educated decision on the purchase beforehand. So the first one I'm going to start with is going to be from Goldfield Banks. And this discovery set is absolutely gorgeous. If you have a fragrance lover in your life that really enjoys the more exotic, you know, botanical, aromatic, little bit of earthiness to their scents, then I feel like this is definitely the house that they would want to explore. I just love, you know, that the juices are colored. They have quite a range in the smells, and you know me, okay, sunset hour is my ride or die. I love it. But there are so many beautiful ones in the house, and I'm actually happy to have this discovery set because I will absolutely be wanting to add some more from the house into my collection. So right now, the one that really does have my eye is going to be Southern Bloom. You've got some ylang ylang in there, you have some jasmine, and it is just a gorgeously beautiful, you know, floral fragrance with some earthiness. And again, if you're interested in the discovery set, you can save, so be sure to check the description box for any details on offers. The next one is going to be for a fragrance lover that loves classy fragrances. So if you know this person or yourself has fragrances from the houses of like Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Mise en Serre, let me see, Creed, like those really elevated, classy, sophisticated scents, then Atelier Monterey is the discovery set you need to get in your life, or they need to get in their life, because when I tell you, every last one just smells so good. Even if it is not a scent for you personally, you're going to smell it and think, wow, this smells good, this smells classy, and they are so refined, they are so well executed, and not a scent in here smells bad. Not a scent in here smells of lesser quality, cheap. It's just really well thought out, really well executed scents. Plain and simple, okay? Some of my favorites are, of course, going to be Bois d'Ambrette, Cacao Porcelana, Just gorgeous, gorgeous fragrances, you guys. So this one again is for the very bougie, sophisticated, classy, money in the bank fragrance lover. All right, so those are it for the discovery sets. But another great thing that you can do as far as gifting that won't be as stressful is going to be a scented candle. When I tell you, oh my God, these Zodiac candles by Maison La Bougie they are so beautiful, you guys. Like, I'm pretty sure the camera, what you see on screen, is not going to give this particular vessel any justice, because the beautiful metallic foil like print that is on here, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's like a work of art. And once they do burn through this candle, you can absolutely repurpose it for something that is just, you know, pure chic decor. So I am Cancer, okay, born June 30th, and I just love every single description that they have on the front for each particular zodiac sign. So mine, and when I tell you this is so freaking 100% accurate, it says peaceful, infinite imagination, sensitive and attentive to others, faithful, resistant, protective, generous, tender, dreamer, greedy, okay? Has a rich inner life. It uses his or her imagination to move forward, devoted to her family. I mean, that is me. That is me. And this candle is just absolutely to die for, okay? So pricey, but I feel like this is just such quality. And again, for the bougie lover in your life, especially if you know they are into home scents, home decor, candles, this one is absolutely one I highly recommend. Gorgeous scent. All right, so next up is going to be a newer fragrance in my collection, and this is my very first full bottle of Hertica fragrances. I feel like as time goes on, these scent profiles get better and better. I remember I bought maybe like 4 or 5 fragrance samples, okay, 2 ml samples from like their original release launch line. I don't know if it had a particular name for the line, but they're just initial releases, drops, okay, when this house first came to be. And I could not really vibe with the scents. They would be beautiful, but just something off in them, or something about it was like, okay, this smells good, but I don't think I would wear, or I don't think I need a full bottle. But I feel like they're really starting to give me scents that I really do enjoy and that aren't too challenging and complex. This one is Tonka Candy, okay? Tonka, it's a little gourmand, it's sweet, it opens very fresh with the most beautiful bergamot. And the thing about these is I would kind of classify them as scent, but also skincare. It does not go on your skin like a regular perfume. It's almost like oil concentration, but almost like serum feel, and it really does absorb into the skin. So maybe stay away from spraying this directly onto your clothes, because I don't know how your fabrics will react to it. But I feel like these are scents for people that just really love to smell good, but they don't want anything too loud. They prefer something just a little bit more scent bubble. Or if you have someone with a really sensitive nose, they smell everything, you know, every 5 minutes they're like, do you smell this? Do you smell that? I don't smell a thing. What are you talking about? Sensitive nose people, okay? That is where this is going to come in at. And I feel like this is just such a beautiful scent. It starts to dry down into this very sweet, like warm, spicy, balsamic Tonka vanilla caramel scent. And it's almost like if you like fragrances like Prada, Candy, okay, I'm not saying they smell alike, but just this transparent quality about the gourmand aspect to it, that is the vibe that you're going to get with this particular fragrance. Don't think super sweet, cloying, dense type of gourmand. This is definitely for someone who loves it a little bit more transparent and lighter wearing, okay? But beautiful nonetheless. We all have those, you know, within the fragrance community, and I feel like this line really does cater to that. You don't have to worry about being offensive, but you're going to get some beautiful longevity out of these fragrances. Tonka Candy opens with cinnamon leaf, black pepper, and bergamot. You have middle notes of caramel, divana, geranium, and you round it out with vanilla absolute, tonka bean, and musk. Again, a very classy, chic fragrance that is, I just love these new bottles too. I love it. Like the packaging is just top tier. I absolutely love the way these bottles look. Again, this is from Hertica. Right, next up is going to be beautiful Carmin by Creed. This one is your very sexy dark cherry rose saffron scent. A gorgeous combination, and I really do love the way that this juice is aging. There is just something a little deeper, even more sensual. The cherry is even darker and a little bit more tart. It's just something so beautiful about the way this develops on skin. If you love fruity florals, but they want something a little bit more grown up, this is not going to be like your average designer fruity floral. It's not going to be juvenile. It's not going to be super youthful, but it's not going to be overly mature either. It's just this fine balance of, I would say, you know, 35 and up club type of scent. If that is your vibe, or if you know someone that loves rose fragrances, okay, this one will probably be a love. If you love rose, this one will probably be a love. I'm telling you. You have this gorgeous saffron. You have this juicy, delectable, dark, sexy, almost like purple cherry, okay? Bourbon cherries up in here, not maraschino, not natural, bourbon, okay? And you have the most beautiful rose. This has amazing longevity, very, very steep price point, but Twisted Lily to the rescue. Save whilst you can, okay? So again, check the description box for any offers. And the good thing about Twisted Lily, like I always state, they have samples for all of their full bottle fragrances. So if you are thinking of gifting something that is just risky to buy a fragrance for someone else, like I said, you can buy the bottle, and you can also go ahead and dump 2 samples in the bag along with it and gift everything together. That way they can test, spend time with a couple samples, and if they don't like it, it can still be returned because you have a return policy. As long as it's not open, it's still in cellophane, go ahead and have them exchange for something else, you know? So again, Twisted Lily to the rescue, because they're giving us some amazing options, but you can try everything before you buy it, all right? So next up is going to be Herba Gold. If you have an Herba Pure love in your life, okay? The bottle is almost on E, or if you have someone that really truly enjoys musky, fruity scents, chances are they will like this. If they love scents like Cassiopeia or your Tibets, they will more than likely love this scent. This is very close to Herba Pura, but I feel like this one has a much more ambery base. There is something just maybe a little less musky about it, just as fruity, just as lovely. And it is a gorgeous fruity scent. So this fragrance is quite citrusy in the opening. You have some Brazilian orange, you have Calabrian bergamot, you have ginger and Sicilian lemon. In the mid, you have pear, cinnamon clove, melon, Guatemalan cardamom, and green apple. And you are so getting that green apple and that pear, which is definitely going to put you in that mindset of like your Tiziana Terenzis. But I feel like these are maybe just a little bit more wearable as far as the way the musk is done, because the musk can really be off-putting in those fragrances, where I don't feel like in this particular one it is. I feel like it's beautifully done. Again, you have amber in the base, you have vanilla, some woody notes, and the white musk. So a gorgeous fragrance, wonderful performance, and I feel like it is one that's quite worth the price point. Well, again, this is for the, you know, the slightly spicy, fruity lover in your life. This is Herba Gold, and this is from the house of Zodiac. Okay, so next up is going to be what I really do consider to be a safe blind buy, and I don't use that term lightly. I'm not going to say that everyone will just be head over heels and love it, but this is a very easy to like scent, okay? If someone is newer to niche, if they're looking to get into niche, they have fruity florals in their designer collection, and you want to get them something just a little bit more elevated. Packaging on 10, presentation there, quality there, then Pink Me Up by Atelier des Ors is absolutely the ticket. This is blackberry, you guys, okay? It is champagne. It is purple florals. It is musky. It is so beautiful and easy to like. It's very uplifting. It's effervescent. It's happy. It's girly. It is everything that the girly girl, just like this bottle would suggest, okay, would want. And I feel like they did a beautiful job on this fragrance. It layers with all of the roses in your collection. Did I mention it has rose in it? It layers with all the beautiful roses in your collection. So if you want to kind of give something more of an uplifted tone, then I feel like this one will work beautifully with so many. They probably already have, all right? Again, it does wear beautifully on its own for sure, but nothing like a fragrance that wears 100% great on its own, and one that layers with a lot in your collection, because you're going to get more wears. You're going to get more bang for your buck. gorgeous bottle and equally gorgeous juice. Again, this one is Pink Me Up by Atelier d'Ors. All right, so next up is going to be an everyday, fresh, grab, go. Like if you have a fragrance lover in your life that likes scents like that, Must Therapy is just such a crowd pleaser. Very popular from the house of Initio, and it is just something really enveloping and cozy and comforting, but at the same time fresh and fruity about this musk scent. This can be worn to work, okay? You can throw this in your bag and wear this, you know, after the gym. You want to kind of smell fresh as you run in your errands. You can even wear this on a date night where you feel like you don't want to do too much. Maybe this is a first date, okay? You just want to smell fresh and beautiful. This would be perfect for that, okay? We don't want to whip out the absolute aphrodisiacs. Not just yet. Not just yet. This one is just so beautiful and substantial wearing for such a fresh scent for me, because I overspray. Okay, I'm an oversprayer. And I really went ham on this one day, and this lady smelled me from such a distance. It filled the room, okay? And I left, I came back, and everyone was like, we were trying to figure out what that smell was in here. We thought someone was like burning a candle, or, you know, like what was the scent? They couldn't figure out what was smelling so good, and it was me. I had gone outside, come back in, and they could more prominently smell it as I came back into the building. So like, it was you. Yes, it was me, okay? Beautiful scent. I'm telling you, this thing performs, especially for something with a fresher scent profile. This, again, is Must Therapy, and this is from the house of Initio. So that is my gift guide, you guys. I think that there is a beautiful range of scents, no matter what the fragrance style or, you know, or lover that you have in your life. There's probably something that they would like in this bunch. If not, like I said, a scented candle is always a good way to go. All right, so you guys, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure the notification bell is turned on to all, and last but not least, give the video a big thumbs up. Everything will be linked in the description box below, so be sure to check out my Twisted Lily gift guide page. So everything is just going to be easy for you to access. All right, so it has been real. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.